Hey guys, Game Prime here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Sly 2 Menace Thieves on the PS5. Last time we got to Canada and stole a bunch of clockwork parts through train heists on the Iron Horse trains. This time we're gonna head deeper into Canada with episode 7. Let's get started.
Things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Besson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Besson's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons. The Thievius Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Besson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go, both to finally do away with clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
Sly Cooper and the gang in Menace from the North, eh? My second favorite episode in the game, most likely. We are deeper into Canada. Gonna take a look at some stuff, gonna sell some stuff. Yeah, I still need a lot of money, but I'm gonna add it up real quick. I need 13,000 in order to buy all this. So I'm close, but not close enough. But we'll get there. We have this and the next episode to go, so I think we'll make it.
Okay, so here's what we know. 1, Arpeggio's blimp is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Besson. And 2, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blimp.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off Jean Besson. Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cane. It can now separate into 2 smaller canes, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in.
No one really knows how this double cane thing works, but it's cool as hell.
It's good to see my cane upgrade perform so well in the field. Now scout the area. I could really use the reconnaissance.
Alright, let's see what we got. Got a clue bottle. Alright. Get a couple clue bottles. That will push you off. There's the bear again.
This place is bear country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature.
Music in this one is also really good. I'm just gonna collect the clue bottles as I see them. Ugh. come on. Alright, that's fine. A lot of opportunities to rock climb. So that gets me back up there. It's been a hot minute since I played this episode. Probably since the last time I played on the channel, which, off the top of my head, I don't know when that is. So if I stand here, I can platform up there, get up there, get that. We're gonna hook back up here so we can get a picture of the sawmill blades.
Those saw blades look particularly old. I guess this logging camp has been around for a while.
Okay, gonna go over here, get this clue bottle. We have two more to get, I think. Oh, you came out of me. Okay, you're dead. Come over there so you can get to the other side of the map. You got some loot on you, which I will gladly take. Oh, I thought you had loot. Shit. You don't have loot either. There is a treasure right there that we will take eventually.
John Bison's house. The lair of the beast. The den of evil. The epicenter of ecological destruction.
And then there's a boat over here that we need to take a picture of, but we gotta get closer. Another treasure right there we could get. We stand on the edge here, we should be able to get the picture without any issue. Let's...
Fascinating. My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer. Okay, that should do it. Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in.
Okay. Enough. Head over here, but I'm gonna get on this boat first because there's no clue bottle here. There's one here. Destroy this outhouse, though. We gotta destroy 8 of them for a trophy. Clue bottle over this way? Yes. In an outhouse. I'm gonna go destroy this outhouse. Or not. Destroy him. Get the clue bottle. Destroy the outhouse. Probably go back this way. My cat is visiting me, so I might have to pause the game. Hi, Ellie. Alright, make our way back over here. Crawl inside. More pictures to take. Spinner, front door, and battery charger. Front door. Bad framing.
I was right. The entrance is barred from the inside.
Spinner. You just gotta get at the right time.
Just looking at that spinner makes me dizzy.
And then battery charger. Right there.
That's the battery charger, but where's the battery arpeggios coming to pick up? Might as well get a shot of old Jean Bisson.
And then one more big man himself. Come on. Really?
Oh, Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to himself.
Come on, Jean. You got it in you. Those Lumberjack Games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye! I'll post the Clockwork Talons as a trophy. That should bring in the competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year. Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is, yeah.
Head back to the safe house. We need to talk about these Lumberjack Games. Well, guys, Jean Bisson has unknowingly thrown down the gauntlet. With the Clockwork Talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his Lumberjack Games. Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position. Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery. However, the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC Combat Club. Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bisson's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array. It's a challenging set of tasks, and that blimp's on its way. Let's get to work.
So, I think we have 3 so far: Bear Cave Bugging, RC Combat Club, and Laser Redirection. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. So, RC Combat Club, Laser Redirection, and Bear Cave Bugging. Let's go do Bear Cave Bugging because that one can be a little tedious. Destroy an outhouse. 3 more outhouses down here we could destroy. There's nowhere to go. Destroy 5 outhouses. Oh, I thought it was 8. My bad. I think it clue bottles are these. No, okay. Clue bottle right here. Halfway done already. Ugh.
The wild bears in the area have been tagged with radio tracking devices. If you can snag enough of them, we should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean Bisson's house.
I'm always up for bugging someone's home.
The first step is crawling into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I'm on it.
Okay, let's get in here. This can be a little tricky.
The radio transmitters have all been tagged in their mouths. You'll have to sneak up and pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds safe.
Stay clear of the thin, crackly ice. Walking on it is sure to wake the bears.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright, so this can be a little tricky. Gotta wait till the bear opens his mouth. And then grab the transmitter. Why do the bears have transmitters in their mouths? Who knows? Don't step on the ice because that will alert them. The first three, pretty easy. It's when you gotta start doing your tricks is when it starts to get a little scary. Number 4. I thought I was going to be able to get number 5 real quick. Number 5. Now for the hardest of all. Don't know why that pole's there. It gets me every time. Number 6. That wasn't hard at all.
Only you could have pulled that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step.
Alright, let's get out of here.
To form a receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise locations around Jean Bissant's base of operations.
Seems easy enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
Okay. Just time to place the transmitters. My cat's rubbing on me again. Easy. Loot. And death. Stop calling our friends. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Okay, let's try that again. You bitch. I'm rewinding. Screw that. Hey, Ellie. Cat is all over me. Ellie? Ellie. Can you not? Cat interruption. So for this one over here, you'll do your double cane move. Here you can just glide this way. Place this one there. We got one left at Johnson's house, but I see a blue bottle. Thank you. There we go. You got loot? Yes, you do. Ruby. Oh boy. Alright. Bear can take care of that. Ugh. So we gotta get over to Jonathan's house. You could get onto these. I always like this part of the map. Not dealing with falling down tonight. Blue bottle over here. You can just hop back up here. Plant it.
Nice work. The array's up and running.
Job complete. I'm gonna head over here. Laser redirection. Actually, let me get all the clue bottles because I think the safe's in here in this next job. Take this back to the safe house. Clue bottle there. Oh. Come on, I can make it 9, 8, 7. Let's go. Alright. Made that. Got 9,000. I needed 13, I believe, for the whole thing. Forgot if there's a clue bottle over this way, but there's guy with loot. Take that. And nobody around to hear his screams. Anytime there's a cave, there's more than likely a clue bottle in it. Or 2 flashlight freaking guards. Oh my god, the eagle got me. Bear trap got me. Clue bottle here. Another one right over here. Whoa, I took out both of them at the same time. That was crazy work. Bottle right here. Got one right here. 5 more. These are a little hard to find. Where is it? Aha! Oh, it's right there. Duh. There's one right up here. Heard it. That's why my volume is all the way up on the TV, because I need to hear where these things are. Alright, last bottle is all the way over at the light tower. Okay. Go all the way around to where the ice is. Climb up. Watch out for the falling ice. Yep, watch out for the falling ice. Alright. Take him off there. Get this clue bottle. Grab this treasure. Head back to the safe house. This one's pretty easy. Especially if you have your rocket shoes. This one's a real breeze. Alright, I believe I was grabbing Bentley? No, I was... just grabbing Sly. I don't know what I was thinking. Gonna go back over here, do laser redirection. And that's also where we'll get the safe, I believe. Laser redirection, right over here. Hook our way up here. Oh, come on. Come on, Sly. Sly. Jesus.
Sly, I've detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the Lumberjack Games. Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it? Wait for more global warming?
That industrial laser is used to cut through petrified logs. If it could be bounced out that window, with your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt the ice wall and free the book.
How do I redirect that thing?
There should be a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside.
Alright. So, looks like we gotta platform our way over here. Sneak between some lasers. My My cat's rubbing up against me again. Oh shit. Oh, that's what happens. That's also what happens. Ooh, camera. I think we go down here. And usually this is a good time to get some loot, because this guy usually has some. Ruby, brilliant. We can get up here. Oh man, I'm not having any luck with the lasers today. I'll get over here. That, I believe, no? Okay. Thinking of something else. Not in this game. We could take you out. Destroy some of this.
You've done it! The laser's been redirected out the window!
Cool. And I just realized that the safe was back over in death. Back over in death. So that's cool. I gotta do that all again. But you know what? It's fine because I missed the Ellie. That's what happens when my cat decides to go in the back of the entertainment center. Safe's right over there. I completely missed it. Double? Nope. See ya. Camera, please. Usually don't have a problem with the camera, but just was not cooperating with me here. Not a lot of stuff you could destroy in this area. That's TNT. Can I destroy that? No. Okay. Safe time.
If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, then the combination has got to be 583.
My favorite Bentley quote ever. Lightning spin.
Yeah, Zooks, that's a nice one.
All right, got the trophy here for the safe. We're looking very full here on our gadget grid. Lightning spin. I'll put that on. Put that on L1 for now.
Attention all you fellas working the sawmill. Make sure you keep a steady watch. The prowler's been spotted. We cannot afford to have
Do it
it
again.
Particularly that laser type saw blade.
Let's try this out, shall we? Oh, actually.
We get to them holes up near Lookout Mountain. But hey, you know, you should still enjoy yourself. How many people get to cut down forests for a living?
Ooh, nice.
You all are lucky. Don't ever forget that.
Hi, Ellie.
You've done it! The laser's been redirected
cat's
out
looking
the
all
window.
around.
get that laser pointed at the ice wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
I see. I just walk to where the laser stops, place a crystal, and it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
Okay. My cat is being annoying. Okay, she should be good. She went underneath the Christmas tree. Let's wait for this guard to move. Whoa! Whoa! I've never seen that. That was crazy. He just got taken out by the laser. Wow. Holy shit. That was crazy. I've never seen that before. I'm always too quick to go adjust the thing. I'm gonna come over here. Get onto this cliff right here. Son of a bitch. I ain't having this. This cliff has caused me grief this whole episode. Alright, we're gonna get up here. That's gonna break into a few pieces. So if you come over onto the ends here, it'll make it a little bit better. But then just get your way over here. Now, gotta go that way. Luckily, you can kind of just follow the tightrope here. It's very well designed. And then walk on this. Place the laser in there. See ya. Next one here. Uh-oh. See. Okay, this is definitely the best way to do it. Get back onto the telephone wire. One more, I believe. Swooping freaking eagles. Boost up here. Gotta go back up to the cliffs again. That move is sweet. It's like the one I've been using, but honestly better.
Stand clear, Sly. Something else is coming out of the deep freeze. I've never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So much for that. He's back in the deep freeze.
I love that cutscene. Got the log
Cheer up,
chopping
pal.
guide.
We got the log chopping guide.
Alright, job complete. Let's go get Murray. Actually, let's go grab this and take this back to the safe house. Get some well-needed loot because we definitely need the coins for the rest of the gadgets that we need to buy. Cool, we made it. Oops. Meant to go sell that. Nice. I think I said 13,000 is what I need to buy everything. We're pretty close. Murray has the RC Combat Club right over there. Oh boy. This job's something. Let's see how much of a pro I am at this one. Come on. Come on, big boy. Oh. Freaking ducks.
Rumor has it that several off-duty guards meet in that cabin for an RC combat club.
This is going to be great. I haven't been in any RC combat since that job we pulled in Istanbul. It was awesome.
Alright, that's that. Come on, Murray.
Those guards will never let you into the combat club without a disguise. That old moosehead should do the trick. Only there's no way for you to get up there. Hide out in this barrel while I send in Sly to steal the head.
Alright, time to hide out in the barrel.
Sly, if you can get the stuffed moosehead without being detected, Murray should be able to join the RC Combat Club without raising any suspicion.
Alright. These guys usually have a lot of loot, so go and pickpocket them to your heart's content. That one doesn't. He does. Medium nugget. Oh god, I almost walked right into him. Nice. Almost all of them did. Not all of them, but almost. I gotta get up there, so wait for that spotlight to move. Come over here. Say take. Oh shit. That's right. But at least you go pickpocket these guys again. I think it'll keep the loot that you stole from before you died. So, if you do mess the job up, it is not the biggest thing in the world because you still get to get a lot of loot. Oh shit. I ran by mistake, I didn't mean to. And he has loot this time. Large gold bar. Just gotta be careful, because those saw blades will turn. So will these, just like before. Very similar layout to where the laser was. He will get sleepy. You come over here. Sometimes he'll have stuff for you to steal. Not today. And then you can spire jump on these. Swing, spire, and get over to where you need to be. Underneath the table here. And through this table. Wait for him to fall asleep. There we go.
Murray, heads up.
Hey, fellas, any of you guys think you can beat the moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh? I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
That RC combat drone takes some skill to control. Steer with the left analog stick and hold down the X button for gas. After you collect the fallen ammo, press the square button to fire its turret. Here's a pro tip. You can only aim the turret while you're stopped.
So, yeah, that's pretty much what Bentley said. Pick up the ammo. Oh, God. Pick up the ammo, dude. I'm getting scorched. Yep. I knew this one was going to be a tiny bit of a problem. So try and stay far away. It's a little hard. Jeez. Rougher than I remember. Okay, I got 2 things of ammo. Come on. Dude, really? One more. No! I think it gives you 2 shots.
You won, eh? But I ain't got no money.
That might be okay. It all depends
Depends on what?
on whether or not you know the location of the Northern Light Battery.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya.
Alright. Job complete there. That could have been better, could have been worse.
After reading through the log chopping guide, it's become painfully clear that to win in the Lumberjack Games, we'll have to cheat. Now, I've constructed a plan that hinges around us acquiring an eagle's egg, which is more difficult than you'd think. First, Murray needs to lure a bear into taking out the local oil mains. Once destroyed, the pressurized oil should ignite and create updrafts, which Sly will then use to paraglide over to the eagle's nest, grab an egg, and then head back to the safe house. Thanks to Murray's undercover work in the RC Combat Club, we've learned that the Northern Light Battery is hidden in a silo nearby. The battery needs some serious modification if we're going to hide inside it to sneak onto Arpeggio's blimp. First, we'll short the battery with grapple lines on local boats. Then, we'll all break into the lighthouse and sever the power flow to the battery. That way it won't recharge. Given my electrical engineering background, this plan has a 97% chance of success. Pretty good, huh?
Let's see. We have enough. So, let's just do this now.
Need that thieving raccoon messed up my iron horses. Makes me madder than
Okay, never mind. We need just a little bit more money to get everything. So we got Lighthouse Break-In, Old Grizzleface, and Boat Hack. Let's... Camera, please. Let's go do the lighthouse, because this one will take us probably the longest. Alright. Just right up here.
That lighthouse is the conduit for collecting the northern lights. We need to shut it down, or the silo battery will continue to fill with energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So, you want me to go in there and bust the thing up? Sounds like work for Murray.
Actually, this job will require all three of our skills. The front door is locked, and you're the only one capable of climbing up to the hatch on top. Once inside, sneak down to the ground floor and let us in. We'll help you finish the job.
Alright, see you on the ground floor.
Alright, we can just paraglide our way over here. Get a tiny head start on climbing this thing again, and this hopefully will go better than the last time. Alright. Oh shit. Alright. That was much better.
Nice climbing, Sly. You've made it up to the hatch.
Medium nugget. Large death. Get to the bottom of the lighthouse. And my cats are going nuts. Hey! That wasn't fair. Yeah, I'm gonna start rewinding for stupid stuff like that. Let me pickpocket you. Are you shitting me? Oh, whatever. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I am out of here. Alright.
To honor those pioneer lumberjacks who paved the way. Without them, we wouldn't have the wholesale, clear-cutting techniques we enjoy today. That's it. Keep your
Here we
axes sharp.
Thanks, pal. Just let me at that northern light attractor. It'll be slag in minutes.
Not quite that simple, Murray. I'll reverse the energy flow from the control computer while you lift the main circuit breaker. That should give Sly a short window of opportunity to climb up the power lines and overload the system from the top.
Up, down, up, down. They should put an elevator in this place.
Okay. Back to the top. Now I can pickpocket. I'm just gonna take my time and get some loot. Okay. Now you're gonna want to hop on.
Get climbing, Sly.
Okay.
We can't keep this thing reversed forever.
Keep climbing.
This is heavier than it was.
And you'll notice some of these will light up. You want to stay away from the ones that are lighting up. Simple as that. Don't climb out of the job. Flip the switch.
We did it! The collection mechanism is overloading!
Easy job complete. I don't think there's anything left in here, so we could just get out and go right back to the safe house. Normally, this is where you'd want to grab the treasure here, but we did it already when we were doing clue bottles. Okay. Murray time. I forgot we had boat hack too. But let's just continue as Murray. There's a bear. I've seen a lot of them in a second.
If we're gonna get an eagle egg, you'll first have to destroy all the local oil mains.
It looks pretty sturdy. The Murray is strong, but his fists can't punch through metal.
No problem. See that old bear down there? His name is Grizzleface. The guards ignore him because he's blind and practically nerve dead, except for his sense of smell. If that old guy smells fish, there's no stopping him. Use Grizzleface to take out the oil mains.
But I don't smell like fish. Do I? How can I lure him around?
Bentley's taken up a post along the river. He'll keep tossing bombs into the water and the fish should get blown sky high. Plenty should land near your position.
So you want me to throw a fish at the oil mains so that old Grizzleface will knock him apart?
That's the idea. You might even try throwing fish at the guards. Might improve their odor.
Alright. So you'll see fish appear like that. You just want to throw it towards the things, even though that should have friggin' connected. Really? There we go.
Nice work. Trot old Grizzleface over to the next oil main, luring him with fish.
Alright, next one. Right over here, and then over there. This one's usually the rough one because the bear takes a second to get down here.
Grizzleface has caught the scent. He's coming.
Sometimes you might have to go get him.
Bear's coming.
Oh, there he is. Cool. So that's the second one. Next one's over here. That was an awkward death for that enemy. Take care of these guys. Bentley. Thank you.
Grizzleface is moving towards your position.
There's no cursor or tracker on the bear, so you kind of just gotta
That
wait
bear
for
can
him.
run pretty fast. He's on the way.
Where's he at? There he is. Third one done. Hey, you want to follow me, bear? Take care of them. Where'd the fish go? Where'd the fish go? There we go. Just so Grizzleface can get the scent easy. Next one's right over here. See a flashlight guard. I don't know why he had a stunned effect on.
Sensors
And
on the
we
safe
just
house
wait.
indicate that Grizzleface is on the move.
Bring it on.
Can run pretty fast. He's on the way.
Where's this freaking
Grizzleface
bear?
is moving towards your position.
There he is. I gotta say, they programmed a bear AI pretty well.
Solid work, Murray. Now that the oil lines are exposed, Sly's all set up for a paragliding job off the lighthouse.
Alright, job complete. Let's go get Bentley. Alright, Bentley time. He's over here. I love having this hover pack. It's not as good as the 1 and 3, but still good enough. Alright, boat hack.
If we can trust Murray's informant, that's the silo with the battery hidden inside.
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy. By attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board, I'll hack into its steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay, I'll climb on top of the silo and attach the hooks. How many grappling lines will it take to drain the battery?
3 should suffice. Once the first line's attached, Murray and I will commandeer another boat. You should stay in position.
Finally, I get the easy gig.
Alright, let's go. Go to
I'm all
Murray.
set to throw you to that boat. These
And
days,
just
my
like
aim
in
is impeccable.
episode 1, shit. Come on, Murray. Just like in episode 1, you'll
Now
use
to
this
hack the steering
tossing
controls.
mechanic. Then we'll do a little hacky. I wouldn't really worry about any of these guys. At least for now. So we have this firewall right here we need to break into. Just kind of do your perimeter run. My cat is in the Christmas tree. Scared the shit out of me.
Nice work hacking the autopilot. The boat's heading into position. I'm already on top of the silo. Shoot the grappling hook up to me, and I'll make sure it gets attached to the battery.
Okay, and as Bentley moves around everywhere, just like also in episode 1, oh, my cat is driving me nuts. Gotta shoot that up the sly. This will always take a couple tries.
The hook's in place. You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
Good thing for the hover pack, you could get through very easily. Get to blow this guy to smithereens. Really? Hey, hey! Alright, next one. Right up here. Have some enemies blocking you, so these you're gonna need to take out. Oh boy. Ugh. Jesus Christ. I wanted to turn my TV volume down. It's just a little loud. Caused myself some grief. Didn't want to turn it down that much. Oh my god. Just a few more. 2, 1, and boom. This one will move, get ready for Sly. Nope.
The second hook's in place.
Got it.
One more grapple line to go, and this thing will be on empty.
What's up, Murray? So I think if you go with Murray, he'll beat people up with you. Come on, Murray. Beat him up. Thanks, Murray. Last one right over here. If you don't have the hover pack, I'm pretty sure Murray will ask to
I was wondering
throw
what
ya.
happened to that guy. Guess he just prefers to be frozen.
rip woolly mammoth. Last hack. Oof, taking damage like crazy already. Get out of my way. Got a firewall to break. Ugh, there's another one up there. Yeah, if you could stand and shoot, it'll really wear it down, but because there's so many enemies, it's rather rough. One last circle wall to go. Oh shit. Oh shit. 3, 2. Damn it. Okay, we're in the clear, we're in the clear, we're in the clear, we're in the clear. As we slide on the boat again. Slides right up there on the tower. See if we can get this one first shot. Yeah,
That did it. With the battery chamber empty, we'll be all set to move in.
Alright, job complete there. Let's go get Sly. Okay, well, death was the easiest way to get back there. All the way back up to the friggin' lighthouse again.
In order to overcome Jean Bisson and the Lumberjack Games, we'll need to enlist the help of the giant Canadian eagles. Their nest is out on that iceberg. Steal one of the eggs, and then bring it safely back to the safe house. We'll use it to direct the eagle's protective instincts against Bisson.
Sure, sounds easy enough. Except for the part where I have to swim a half a mile through freezing water.
Why swim when you can paraglide? With the oil mains all destroyed, the pent-up combustible materials have just caught fire.
I see. The updraft created by the flame should give me some extra altitude.
Just make sure to stay out of the fire. Get too close and old Grizzleface will be eating barbecued raccoon for dinner.
That's a charming image, Bentley.
Alright, so we're gonna get as far up as possible, then paraglide. Believe we have to hit 3 updrafts? Or all of them? I'm not sure. Let's see. Maybe this one, then the next one? Yeah, I think this is the right order. Alright, now we have enough
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look
air. You just want to kind of go left to right. Make sure the eagles don't get you. We'll land here. Climb our way up here. Grab the Canadian eagle egg.
Excellent job. If you could get that eagle egg back to the safe house, we'll be all set for the Lumberjack Games.
Hook, spire jump, and paraglide our way back to the safe house. Don't get caught up in that because you will catch on fire.
Great work, Sly.
And job complete. Let's see what we got going on for the operation.
The Lumberjack Games are upon us. Now, despite Murray's study of the log chopping guide, none of us are skilled enough to beat Jean Bisson at his own game. So, though it pains me to say it, we'll have to cheat. Murray, you'll participate in the power log chopping competition. Get us a good score, and then let Bisson up for his turn. While he's chopping, I'll sneak the eagle egg into his trousers, and the protective parents should disturb his axe swings. Sly, given your ascension skills, I've signed you up for the ice wall climb. We'll keep Bisson from beating your score by pulling him off the wall with some nearby grappling lines. And finally, I'll represent our team in the log rolling competition.
With my knowledge of rotational mechanics, we're sure to get a stupendous score. Sly will be in charge of greasing Bassan's logs, so he has no chance of beating it. If you guys are ready, I say we head out and show these meathead lumberjacks what we're made of.
Alright, time for the Lumberjack Games, but first I think we have enough. Okay, never mind. Just a little bit more money left. We'll get it in the next episode. Is it?
We're all ready for the Lumberjack Games, though you should probably buy an alarm clock gadget first. You never know when you'll need one.
So, they're saying that you need to buy an alarm clock for the Lumberjack Games. Even if you have the Tom gadget, which we got earlier in the Let's Play, you do need to buy the alarm clock in order for the job to pop up. I think. Yeah. Bentley.
Okay, guys, let's head down there and win those talons from Jean Bisson. Sly, try to keep a low profile when we get close. We don't want him to recognize you.
This is probably the best operation in the whole game.
Excuse me, sir. We humble lumberjacks would like to participate in your Lumberjack Games.
Think you got what it takes to win the Clockwork Talons, eh? Well, I'm sure enough gonna let you play, so long as you pay the entry fee.
Much obliged, partner. We'll, just take our positions for the competition.
Enjoy the moment while you think you still got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get. This year's first event will be a power chopping contest. Not like anyone's ever gonna beat my record, but let them try.
Okay. Log chopping. Try to get in the middle as best you can.
Not bad, Hippo. But watch and learn as I destroy that log without even breaking a sweat.
Okay, Bentley, you're on. Plant the eagle egg on Bassan, and the angry eagle parent should swoop in and throw off his axe timing.
Alright. Eagles will swoop down upon you. Don't let that happen. This is a very easy part to mess up, just because the eagles will always get you. Just gotta wait for the platforms to come back. He takes his sweet time, so you shouldn't have to worry about making it. Right?
What? I think you better rethink them scores, boys. What you intended to give me was perfect tens, right? So your pink friend knows how to handle an axe. Let's see how you handle a vertical wall of ice.
Alright. Rock climbing. Oh boy. A little bit of that, a little bit of that. A little bit of electrocution. Little bit of electrocution. I ain't gonna make it.
That's about what I expected from a raccoon.
Wow. Come on. That's better. Best tip is to just see what direction the hooks are facing, and oh my god, and you should be able to make it up
That's about
there.
what I expected from a raccoon.
What? Son of a bitch. Okay, there we go.
Pretty good for a scrawny raccoon. Now, watch and learn as I demonstrate the art of power climbing.
Hurry! Use those grapples to hook onto Bison. You will need to hook him with all 3 lines to pull him off the wall.
Oh man. Oh man, this is the worst part of this operation. Because he moves so freaking quick. You really only have a couple opportunities to grab him. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I got him! Wow.
It seems you have pulled the wrong cards again. Did I ever tell any of you the story about the judge from last year's competition who mistakenly gave me a score other than 10? I see we're tied with only one event to go. Unfortunately for you, I've saved my best event for the last, the spinning log competition.
Okay, looks easy enough. I just need to stay out of the water.
Spinning log competition. One will fall. The others won't. You can double jump. That is important to note. Gives you enough time to get in the air to get to another one. Staying in the middle is recommended. However, the middle goes down most, I think. I've actually seen somebody do this in real life on TikTok, and I made a slight edit of it.
You're one lucky turtle, I'll give you that. But now, watch how a skilled log roller does it.
This is crazy. John Bison's got those judges so intimidated, there's no way he can lose.
You're right, Murray. Those guys need to go. Okay, I'm just making this up on the fly, but what if I were to lure the judges one by one into that cave? Once inside, you two will knock them out and take their clothes.
Ingenious! When all 3 judges have been restrained, we'll be able to don our disguises and take their place at the judges' table. Sly, you can use the alarm clock gadget to distract the judges and lure them into the cave.
That's a great plan, Sly, but you'll have to move fast. Once John Bison finishes the log rolling event, the gig is up.
Alright, second hardest part of the operation is trying to distract these freaking guards. So you could either grab Tom or the alarm clock. You need the alarm clock to do the job, but either works because it's the same thing. Or the music box. I think. Does the music box put them to sleep? I can't remember. But anyway, gotta come over here. Throw one. They have a limited range of hearing.
Peanuts!
Throw one right in there, hop in the barrel.
Hey! Hey!
Rinse and repeat. However, it seems like it gets harder every time you do it. Get in the freaking cave, bro.
Hey, Peanuts!
See what I mean? There's a specific area where the hitbox registers for them to go in the cave, and sometimes you just don't get it. Oh man, I gotta make this one perfect. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go.
What? I thought I warned you judges about the consequences for incorrect scores. Wait a second. You aren't the judges I hired. It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friends. Well, if you want the challenge, then why don't you just take them?
Oh, my aching head. Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray! Wake up!
Yeah, I'm awake, but not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
Where are we? What's going on?
This looks like the sawmill control room. Bisson must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
It looks like we're pretty well sealed in here. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless you can fit through that hole.
I think I could squeeze through there. I'll drop down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While you guys do that, I'll try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck, Bentley. And remember to shout if I can help you from up here.
Bentley, you okay? I can't see you from in here, but I heard the fall.
I'll be fine. Just give me a moment to catch my breath.
Well now, Candy Britches. I should have figured a puny turtle like you'd find a rat hole to squirm through.
Well, I just dropped my glasses, had to come pick them up.
I ain't like you, boy. I ain't stupid. When y'all were unconscious, me and my boys paid a visit to your hideout and found all them clockwork parts. Lucky thing, too. Arpeggio is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talons.
You sold all the clockwork parts? Arpeggio has them all?
I wouldn't expect one of your kind to understand the finer points of commerce. You turtles are too stupid to know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
That's it! Time I showed you just how stupid we turtles really are. Sly, on my command!
I hear you.
Prepare yourself, Bisson. En garde!
Okay, Walnut. Get ready for a smushing.
Call out which lever I should
Alright.
pull.
Square flames. Triangle for saws. Circle for logs.
How's that?
Saw blades!
There you go.
Run them in.
Fire!
Yep.
And
Blades!
good luck.
All right.
It's not that hard for a veteran,
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
but it is a little hard
Flames!
if you're playing it for the first time.
Okay.
Saw blades! Logs! Saws! Flame them!
On it.
Saws? Logs! Logs!
Kind of just gotta think.
There you go.
You can kind of mash buttons too. It'll work just as fine.
Flames! Flames!
Just stay far away.
Looks like I'm tougher than you are clever.
Call out which lever I should pull.
Saws! Flames! Flames!
Uh-huh.
Fire! Fire!
There you go.
Sizzling sizzle!
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
Saws! Logs away!
Bam!
Cook 'em!
Okay, I am back. Be careful of your surroundings. That's another thing.
How's that?
Saws!
It's a very big thing.
Okay.
But
Blades!
Done.
you could get him in a good loot too.
Logs!
All right.
Flames! Log!
Eat dynamite, turtle.
Now start throwing dynamite at you.
There you go.
Logs!
Done.
Saw blades!
On it.
Blades!
How's that?
Right. Sorry, I'm a little quiet because
Come out, boys.
it does take some precision.
Fire up! Logs away! Flame 'em!
10-4.
Flames!
Okay.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Cook 'em!
He's almost done, he's almost done.
How's that?
Tarnation! I've been done in by some four-eyed turtle? Times have changed.
Once again, brains triumph over brawn.
Good job, little buddy. That was some fast thinking.
Don't forget about me.
You did a great job opening that door, Murray.
Thanks.
Attention, John Bisson. Arpeggio's carrier blimp will arrive to pick up the Northern Light battery in exactly 1 minute.
Okay, enough patting ourselves on the back. If we're going to get the clockwork parts back, we need to get onto that blimp.
The silo battery isn't far. If we run, we can make it.
Enough talk, let's move.
Shake a leg. That blimp's on its way.
Alright, we are on the run. Gotta make it all the way over here. Still have the health from the fight, so be wary of that. Murray, there's a spring pad right there. Is this the end of the Cooper gang?
As we shut ourselves into the Northern Light battery, it became black. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness. No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Bisson's men might discover where we were hiding. Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we felt it. We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blimp. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our clockwork parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure. I was twitchy and ready for action. Any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans. But Murray took it the worst. He just sat there sobbing while the team van floated away over the horizon. That van was his life. I knew I'd have to find a way to make it up to him.
Next time on Sly 2 Band of Thieves PS5. The end. I will see you guys then.